Hi, my name is Ashley, and thank you for interviewing with me today. I'm really excited to share my philosophy and approach to leadership with you. I'm going to start off with a quote. Leaders instill in their people a hope for success and a belief in themselves. Positive leaders empower people to accomplish their goals. This quote is really meaningful to me, and it embodies what a transformational leader really looks like in my eyes. I wanted to start off with this to frame our conversation. I've been thinking a lot about leadership lately, and I recently read Daniel Coyle's book, The Culture Code: The Secrets of Highly Successful Groups. And I've really learned a lot about the brain and how to empower people. And the psychological insights I gleaned from his book, I really think will help make me an impactful leader if I'm granted this job opportunity. After reading his book, I created what I'm calling my 4 pillars of leadership. These 4 pillars really encompass my philosophy and approach to leadership. And I'm going to start off with the first pillar, which is a sense of belonging. I learned from Coyle's book that a sense of psychological safety is really essential in order for individuals and teams to be successful in the long run. He said that a sense of belonging is like a flame that continuously needs to be fed signals of safe connection. And I really plan to do this if I earn this role, and share belonging cues with my team that include individualized support and future oriented behaviors. If my team feels like they're part of a larger unit, I'm successful. My second pillar is teamwork. As you can see from these images, I played soccer my entire life, and at the collegiate level, if I get this position, I plan to emulate what my college coach did for me during my 4 years there. She challenged my team to be better each day. She loved us unconditionally and accepted nothing less than our best. Our team really was a family. We were vulnerable with each other, and we worked extremely hard. We challenged each other, and we overcame adversity together. My college coach was extremely hands off with our team. She really empowered us to motivate each other and challenge each other to be better as well. I've learned that if everybody on a team feels equally empowered and connected, meaningful connection and communication will happen naturally, and teamwork will follow. My third pillar of my philosophy of leadership is active listening. I learned from the Culture Code and from Howard Gardner's theory of multiple intelligences that asking people the right questions and really listening to their responses provides you with a lot of insight into their thoughts, motivation, and intelligences. By listening deeply, engaging in dialogue, reading body language, you can really learn about someone's heart, motivations, hopes, dreams, and fears. I plan to lead with open eyes and open ears. I think listening twice as much as you speak is important. And my fourth pillar of my philosophy of leadership is creating a high purpose environment. I plan to do this for my future team and use language that's really specific and action oriented. When idea when an idea becomes part of a language, it becomes a default way of thinking, is what Coyle said in the Culture Code. And I plan to use consistent phrases, and my goal is to develop a creed with my future team to center us around a shared mission and vision. That's really similar to the pictures you see here, which was a bulletin board in my classroom when I taught 8th grade, and a poster that I made, which is a letter to my students. I reviewed both of these during every single class period, and I created a very intentional message to my students about my belief in them, and that I was listening to them, and that I held them to high expectations. So this is just an example of something that I would do if I earned this position. So thank you for taking the time to hear about my philosophy and approach to leadership. Please let me know if you have any additional questions, and I thank you for your time.